Good morning, dear students. Last lecture we have started with lesson number 6, metals and non-metals, in which you have studied different properties of metals and non-metals. Today we are going to start with the next topic, that is uses of metals. Now, in our day-to-day life, we come across many different type of articles or different objects which are made up of different type of metals, such as iron, copper, aluminium, silver, gold. So today we will learn few more uses of all these different type of metals. The first metal which we are going to study today is iron. Its symbol is Fe. It's a very common metal which you have seen or observed many a times in different places. It is a silvery grey metal, most useful, highly strong metal, and it is found in nature in the form of compounds. Has been in use since ancient times. Its useful alloys are steel, fernico and invar. Where it is used? Of course, it is used in preparation of pipes, tanks, furniture, cylinder, different bodies of the vehicles such as cars and bike, ship, railway track, engine, bridges, even in construction of houses. Correct? So, this is a very important metal which we use in our day-to-day life. You should not be surprised, but it is also present in our blood. Yes, iron is one of the metal which is present in our blood, in the hemoglobin. The next important metal which we are going to study is copper. You can see the image of copper wire. So what is copper? It is a reddish brown metal, second best conductor of electricity and heat. It is highly ductile, means you can draw it easily into wires. Its useful alloys are brass, bronze and gunmetal. Where it is used? Copper, again very common. It is used in making electrical wires, different utensils like different pots are made, coins are made, electronic devices are made, then consumer electronic good. It is also used in many automobiles. It is used in making jewelry. You will be surprised, but the Statue of Liberty at New York, USA, it consists almost 80 tons of copper sheet. A surprise, yes or no? A modern car contains almost 1.5 kilometer of copper wire on an average. So copper is one of the most important element. The next element or the next metal which we are going to study is aluminium. It is a silvery white soft metal. It is highly malleable and ductile. It is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Most abundant metal in the earth's crust, means in the earth crust, if you check out, aluminium you will get in larger amount. Its useful alloys are duralium, hindelium and silumine. Now, what are the different uses of aluminium? Of course, it is used in making electrical wires, and it is cheaper than copper, means it is the cost of aluminium is less as compared to copper. Aluminium is also used in making different utensils, cans, window frame and packing of material. It is also used in anti-rust paints. You will also find many different utensils made up of aluminium, such as the patila which we call, or the pots which are present at our home, in which we cook generally rice or different vegetables, that are made up of aluminium. Next important metal after aluminium is silver, symbol Ag. Silver, you all have seen, a very common metal which is used in jewelries or different articles. If you talk about silver or its property, it is an off-white semi-precious metal. It is highly malleable and ductile. It is also a best conductor of heat and electricity. Its useful alloys are coin silver, sterling silver and bullion. Plus, what are the different uses of silver? It is used in making ornaments, coins, statues, photographic films, thin foils for sweet covering. Yes, the sweets, the mithai which you eat, on that you must have observed you will find a thin layer of a silvery substance. So what it is? That covering is actually the silver foil. Okay, the thin layer, thin silver is beaten into very thin sheets and that is covered on the sweets. It is also used in teeth cavity filler. Many a time, many people, you will see their teeth are made up of silver. So even in teeth cavity filler, the silver is used. Despite being the best conductor, wires are not made of silver because it is very expensive. Of course, the thing which is too expensive we can't use in making wires. So that's why instead of silver, copper is generally preferred. I hope till here it's clear. The next important metal which we are going to study is everyone's favorite, gold. Symbol is AU. Now gold, you all know what are the different properties. Of course, it is a soft and very precious metal. Okay. Second most ductile metal means you can easily beat gold into different sheets or you can even make wires. Okay. Just 1 kg of gold can be stretched into a wire nearly about 2.5 kilometer long. So you can imagine how much ductile it is. It is non-reactive and that's why it is also called as noble metal. Plus, it is resistant to corrosion and it is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Its useful alloys are yellow gold, electrum and tubaga. Okay, so we will study the next part, that is uses of gold. The first use, it is used in jewelry and ornaments. It is also used in dental items, that is cavity fillers like silver. Plus, it is used in making of different coins, electronic devices. Now, just tell me, how will you identify the gold which is present with you? It is pure or impure, or does it consist of some impurities? And even if impurities are present, how much amount of it is present? So, purity of gold is expressed in terms of carat. And we all know when we say 24 carat gold, it is the purest form of gold. Then comes the 22 carat of gold, in which 22 in 22 carat gold contain 22 parts of gold and 2 parts of copper or sometime even silver. And this 22 carat gold is most suitable for making jewelry because that impurity, or you can say the copper and the silver, provide it little bit strength so that you can mold the gold according to your wish in different shapes and size. I hope till here it is clear. The next metal which we are going to study is tin. Symbol is SN. It is again a silvery white metal. It is highly malleable but not ductile. Means you cannot make thin wires using tin. It is rust resistant. Plus, its useful alloys are given in your textbook as babbitt, pivot and queen's metal and solder. It is generally used in making containers for foodstuffs and drinks. It is also used in electronic devices for soldering components and etc. Let's talk about zinc. Symbol is Zn. It is a bluish white metal. It is brittle, means neither it is ductile nor malleable. You cannot draw zinc into wires, neither you can beat it into thin sheets. It reacts with acid and other non-metals to form different compounds. Its useful alloys are brass, zamac, and German silver. It is used in manufacture of paints, rubber, many different cosmetic, even in pharmaceutical industries. Now, what is pharmaceutical? Means medicine. It is used in preparation of different medicines. It is used in preparation of plastics, ink, soap, batteries, textile industries, electrical equipments, etc. One of the most important use of zinc is in galvanization of iron, which we have studied in the last lecture also. What is galvanization? Okay, once the iron is galvanized, we all know it becomes rust resistant. Yes or no? The next metal is mercury. You all have thermometer at your home, or you have seen thermometer in the hospitals, in different clinics, and even in our school. The liquid which is present into that small tube, what it is? Yes, it is mercury. So what is the color of mercury? It is silvery white metal. It is also known as quicksilver, and that is the only metal which is found in the liquid state. We all know mercury is a poor conductor of heat but a mild conductor of electricity. Plus, it is poisonous. Yes, it is dangerous. So, you should not directly touch mercury or bring it near your mouth. Its useful alloys are gold amalgam and silver amalgam. Its important use is it is used in clinical thermometers to check out the temperature of the person's body. It is also used in barometers, switches, fluorescent lamps, and in scientific research. In amalgam for dental treatment, like to treat the decay of the tooth and so on. So I hope till here it is clear. The next metal is magnesium. Symbol is Mg. It is a silvery white metal, and whenever it burns in the air, it produces a bright light. It is very bright. Okay, then its useful alloy are electron and magnox. Where it is used? Magnesium is used in alloying aluminiums for aeroplanes and car constructions. It is also used in making car seats, luggage, laptop, cameras, and power tools. As magnesium, it burns with a dazzling bright light. It is also used in firecrackers or fireworks. It is also used in many different fertilizers, medicines, and in chemical industries. Next metal which we are going to study is nickel. Its symbol is Ni. Again, like magnesium, it is also a silvery white metal. It is magnetic at or near room temperature. Means what? It behaves like a magnet. It can attract different metals. It is hard, malleable, as well as ductile. Useful alloys are alnicon, nichrome, and stainless steel. Where is this nickel used? Of course, it is used in industrial and consumer products, magnets, coins, rechargeable batteries, the batteries which we use, which can be recharged, even in that some amount of nickel is present, electrical guitar strings, nickel sheet, etc. One of the important use of nickel is it is used as a catalyst in many different chemical reaction. Now, what is a catalyst? It is a substance which increases or either decreases the speed of some chemical reaction without changing itself. So, nickel is used as a catalyst. The next metal is lead. Symbol is Pb. It is also a silvery grey metal, very heavy and highly malleable. It is highly corrosion resistant means it do not get corroded easily. It is a poor conductor of electricity and it is poisonous. If the person consumes lead, that person will fall ill. Useful alloy of lead are solder, terrin, type metal. Now let's see what are its uses. In storage batteries it is used. It is used in bullets and shotgun pellets. It is also used in sailboats. Plus, it is also used for protective cover for cables, roofing materials and sanitary pipes, different statues, sculpture, some of the electrical circuits and lead crystal glass. So these all are the uses of lead and few more are given in the textbook. So you can refer it. The next important metal is cobalt. Symbol is Co. It is a hard silvery grey metal, highly corrosion resistant. It does not react with hydrogen and nitrogen. Its useful alloys are magnesium, stellite, ultimate and alnico. Where it is used? It is used in production of alloys, in rechargeable batteries, in turbine blades, aircraft, jet engines, permanent magnet, paints, ink rattles, etc. It is also used as a catalyst. Like nickel, even cobalt act as a catalyst. The next important metal is platinum. Again, one of the noble metal, very costly metal. It is a silvery white, extremely precious metal. It is non-reactive and that's why it is also known as noble metal. It is highly corrosion resistant, most ductile metal. Its useful alloys are forms alloy with gold. Yes, you can mix platinum with gold, copper, cobalt, etc. The next point is about its use. It is used in preparation of jewelry, costly watches, instrument, electrical contact, turbines, etc. It is also used as a catalyst. So up till now we have studied that nickel, cobalt and platinum are used as a catalyst in different chemical reactions. And the last metal is tungsten, that is the symbol is W. It is a shiny grey metal, has the highest melting and boiling point, means you cannot melt tungsten easily. It can withstand extremely high temperature. So let's see what are its uses. It is used in electrodes of gas discharge tube as it is extremely heat resistant. That's why it is used in preparation of electrodes. It is used in furnace for heating different elements. It is also used in X-ray tubes. Even in our the tube lights which we have, or especially the bulb which we have, the wire which is present in that, a small thin wire, that is again made up of tungsten. Alloys of tungsten are used as a shield against radiation. Radiations means some sort of light, strong lights which come out. So this all was about different types of metals and their uses. I hope you have understood what is taught today.